Morning.
Good morning.
So, day two? Day two of the work. Paint outside. So, what's the plan today?
Repair and paint outside. Well, we're gonna start with more caulking, and you're going to prime, and you're gonna start painting.
Surprise for the paint.
While I'm doing the caulking steps.
So, it's gonna be a continuation of what we were doing yesterday. So, let's go outside. Dogs are ready. Do you want to go outside too? You can go outside? Yep. So, Mike is putting all the old carpet in the back of the truck so it's out of the patio. At least we can move better around here. That will be taken to the dumpster. I don't know when, but so this is the piece of wood that he put. This is a new wood because the other one is just really old and not in a good condition. So I already primed it. That one's already primed. So the whole patio railings, these are all done. And then the cover for the cross base needs to be primed one more time. So I need to put more layer of primer in there. So this is the old wood from the railing. You can see. So let's go do it one more time. They're already starting to replace the sidings here on the side because that one's really rotted good. So that's what Jake's doing right now. Slick, not even holding in one piece. That's how bad it is. So I'm waiting for the top side of the door to dry so I can open it and then prime the other side right now. So this is the one that they will put, and then it will be painted too. So that's what's happening now. We've been doing all over the place, all kinds of things at one time. 2 layers of primer is done. So I gotta move on to the main color for our railings and for the deck in front. So that's the color, it's the paint that I will put in here. So let's go. Hi, so I finished the first coat of paint on the entire patio railing. So I slap it good because of all the cracks like this. I don't know if you can see it, you know, like from the wood, so that the paint actually soak it in there. So let's go check out what they are doing outside. I wanted to get a little break because it's almost lunchtime anyway, and then give it enough time to actually dry good, and before I put next layer of paint into that, and then just so I can rest a little. So let's go check out what they are doing. I think they are still replacing sidings here and putting caulking and all that, and then I think later they will try and do the deck, replace the deck, all the wood that need to be replaced in there. So this is what they're doing right now. Which one is it that you said that's really bad? I think it's on this side. That side right there.
All the way at the bottom down here.
So this part, this whole thing?
That whole thing we had to replace. It was all rotten.
Yeah. And they put more the insulation, what you call that? The foam, spray foam.
Yeah, we need to go pick up some more of that.
Insulation, because it's not insulated. But that whole part, because this is the wood that was there, really bad. It's all rotting. So we're gonna have to prime that before we paint it. And then that part, that black one right there, they had to replace that part too. So there's still a lot to be fixed in here. But we're gonna go on a break for lunch and then resume after. So that's the latest for today. Update on what they're doing. So, what did you discover?
There's more rot than we thought.
Than what we thought.
I'm actually kind of surprised this thing is still standing.
Well, there's a lot of rot in the joists and everything in here, so we gotta do some repairs here before we can even put new boards on. So
Yeah. Are you gonna put all of that today?
No, I'm not gonna get it all done today. No. We got this piece. Jake got that one done.
Yeah.
And fixed, and it's finishing up that other one. That'll be the last siding that we have to replace.
But this is the.
And then I'm gonna cut these screws off because they won't even unscrew out of it.
Ah.
They're all old and the heads strip off when you try and Hold on, put more up in that gap up there.
So yeah, this is the latest from
There
the
you
front.
So I'm gonna have Jake use the nail gun. We're gonna cut these screws off of these, and then we're gonna put it. Otherwise, we won't have anything solid to nail.
To step on and to put the new woods on.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we got to put a piece in under there. It's rotten down in there.
So that's the latest. So I'll go back to probably putting one more coat, third coat.
At least one coat.
So later, guys. So the paint for the railings is done. Everybody likes it, or all three of us likes it, so that's really nice. I end up putting 3 coats of paint here, but it's all done, and there's still a little left on the gallon of paint, probably a quarter that we didn't get to use, but that's done. So now I can focus on taking the video. So Jake ended up going to Walmart to buy an a corded drill for here in the front deck. So they're still working on the deck right now. It's a lot of work than we're expecting, honestly, because all the wood needs, or the majority of the wood needs to be replaced. So that's what it looks like right now. So the pieces of wood that they put, we need to prime it. So I guess I'm gonna do it. Hello, welcome back.
Alright, so we're done
For today.
I don't even know what time it is.
I think it's like
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
And we've got a lot done. We've actually got pretty much
All the prep, is it?
well, except for the deck. We've got all the prep on the house. So it should be ready for paint. Still got some work to do on the deck, but
Yeah.
on the front deck there. So the back
It'll be the
railing is
same.
done. It looks good.
It'll be the same color as the railing, the deck.
Yeah.
So
But we
still
still
have,
got some work to do on
Yeah.
it before we can do anything as far as painting goes. But the house is pretty well set for paint. So
here in what, few days?
well, we may start putting some up tomorrow. We'll see. We'll go from there.
So that's it for today.
So you gotta come back with us next time.
Yeah, bye guys.